will give you some numbers of how much electricity, how much energy, and what kind of frequencies the bad feelings transmit. And then I'm going to give you the numbers of the good feelings and what kind of energies the good feelings transmit. And you can do the math. I'm sure you're all able to understand why our energy shouldn't be focused on bad feelings through maths, right? It's not just talk. This is science. Okay, so pain transmits in 0.1 to 2 hertz. That's the frequency of pain. 0.1 up to 2 hertz. Fear is 0.2 up to 2.2 hertz. Anger is 0.5 hertz. Rage is 1.4 hertz. Grudge is 0.6 up to 3.3 hertz. Temper, it's 0.9 hertz. And now, after reading these, the bad feelings, right? And I want to say one more time, fear, because fear is something we shouldn't be focusing on, especially with coronavirus. We should never focus on fear. It's very important. So fear is 0.2 up to 2.2 hertz. So now let's go to see some of the good feelings, what kind of frequencies they have. We start with generosity, 95 hertz. Did you see that? That big gap, like from 0.1, 0.2, 0.5, 0.6, 95 hertz generosity, 95 hertz. Can you understand what kind of, how powerful these feelings are, the positive feelings, and what kind of high frequencies they transmit, whereas the bad feelings and how low frequencies they transmit? Let's continue. Deep gratitude, 140 hertz. That's even higher, right? The scale goes even higher and higher. Okay, the feeling of unity, when we feel solidarity with each other, something that we saw a lot with coronavirus, that is true. And that's why we had a lot of good results wherever we had the feeling of unity, of solidarity, right? The feeling of unity is 144 hertz. We're talking about very high frequencies now, right? Charity, we've seen that with coronavirus as well. Charity, we've seen it. And these kind of feelings, whenever we feel them, whenever we have them surrounding us, we have good results. You know why? Because all these feelings, they transmit in very high frequencies. So charity has 150 hertz. Now, when we have love, what I said in my previous episode, agape, for everybody, for the world, we have 150 hertz. So the scale keeps going up as the feelings get even higher and higher and higher. And when we talk about the unconditional love, the love that is without terms and conditions, right? The highest form of love, then we're talking about 205 plus hertz. It starts from 205 and it can go up much higher. So we're talking about like the highest frequencies possible, and that is the unconditional love. Whereas before you heard all the bad feelings, they keep you in very low, they're very low, they transmit in very low frequencies, they keep you in very low vibrations. And coming back to what I said earlier, we are protein that is surrounded by an energy field, and we are transmitting energy. If someone plans us or directs us in a way that we transmit in very low frequencies through fear, through pain, through anger, then we are very, very approachable, very reachable to sickness and death, because we are transmitting this energy very low, and then we are an easy victim for any kind of disease, not just coronavirus, any kind of disease. But if we transmit on the highest possible levels of feelings, like gratitude and solidarity and love, most of all, then our frequencies are so high that nothing bad can reach us. Nothing bad, like no coronavirus, no cancer, no depression, no all kinds of diseases that they're so common nowadays in humanity. They won't be able to touch us. Humanity right now suffers because it vibrates in very low frequencies that they are dictated mostly by fear. Fear is the worst advisor. It's our worst enemy. That's how I'm going to say it. It's our worst enemy. Whereas all the good feelings are the best ally we have. And we have some noise here as well. I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to make my videos as beautiful as possible for you. And even though I do not have professional technical equipment, I'm trying to do the best I can, right? So, yeah, coming back to the frequencies, if we are being within us in a very good state of mind and heart, if we have love in our hearts and knowledge in our mind, then nothing can touch us. I can tell you that with certainty. I've seen miracles being performed within my eyes. I'm not just saying those things. I have experienced those things. That's why I say them. That's why I took the initiative to make this video. And not just this video, that's how I realized that I could witness my experiences to other people as well, so I can help others. And maybe you can help me as well with something that I will need in the future, or I might not be good at the moment. Maybe you could tell me in the comment section, or, you know, we can start interacting and I can hear your point of view as well. I mean, I'm learning every day. And I want to get better. I want to get better as much as I can. I want to learn new things that will make me a better person. I'm always trying for the best possible result. And today I wanted to focus mostly on coronavirus because I see that all people all over the world are in a state of panic, of fear, of they're being scared. And I understand it to some point, but I think the world has to understand that fear it's the worst thing, the worst feeling you can isolate yourself with, because fear is the self-sabotaging tool. The only thing you need is love and faith. Faith that everything will be all right. Don't forget that. That's how I'm going to close this video, by saying to you that I do hope you learned something new today. I do hope I managed to give you some good vibrations and to make you feel hope and feel trust as well, because we should learn again how to trust one another, because trust is also very important in our lifetimes. In order to have health and mutual support, trust should exist, right? So I hope you learned something new. I hope you start trusting me for telling you new things that they're really important. I hope they are important for your life. And I'm gonna leave you with this, that you should never lose faith in your life, and you should always be surrounded with love. Surrounded and have love in your heart. So my friends, I hope you enjoy this episode, and until next time, I send you all my love and my positive energy. And now when you hear energy, I want you all to remember of the 70 trillion watts that we carry. So all my positive energy, all these trillion of watts of energy, and my kisses. Until next time,